Hello guys, it's Fett again and welcome to a new unboxing video. So today we're doing it a little bit different area because I have now the wireless Go, so we're going to use that. Second thing is I got this here package, as you can see it's from Amazon, but it's actually Amazon Japan. It took 3 days to get here, incredible speed. So I've already pre-opened some of it. So I purchased some CDs. Actually, some pretty rare ones. Or not rare, but hard to get. These here are, as you can see, Ghost in the Shell soundtracks, which are pretty hard to come by, especially here. Some of them are old. This one here is 2.0, meaning it is Ghost in the Shell, the anime movie from 1995, got an updated 2.0 version, meaning it got upscaled 4K, I think, or at least HD wise, and this here is the updated soundtrack. The other ones here are from the series that came afterwards, which is the standalone complex. We have season 1, season 2, and I love the soundtracks actually on that. So as you can see, this here is the new one. So on Netflix, SAC 2745 came out. This here's the soundtrack for that. As you can see, this here's a cheaper version. I don't like the anime that much. That's more the art style. It's not that the series, because they have reintroduced actually the full voice cast for the Japanese edition. So there's a lot of things here. So let's open everything up, and we're going to start with, of course, this one here, which is the original one from 1995, remake, or whatever you call it. And I have my trusty knife, and I can see they do a little bit differently, but we'll look at it. So we have this here sticker, which for some reason, I don't know why Japan does that here. Maybe it's because of rules or regulations, but they have this one here, which is probably a barcode scanner from the original soundtrack, etc. etc. I actually used to remember they have that, so I want to keep that around so I have the original. We have the jump that Motoko does from, which is the intro here. And 2029, nine years away. Let's see if we're going to see this here. So we have a classic CD holster, pretty much standard. We have, of course, the CD itself. We have 2.0 here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it right here so I don't want to scratch it. Let's look at this here, which we're going to. And it's hot today, so I have the windows open, so sorry about it if there's any background noise. But let's look at this here. A pretty nice, easy to read. This here is, again, original Japanese imports, so that means everything will be in Japanese. I cannot remember the composer here, so I cannot read any of it. But there's a lot of detail here, and the soundtrack is great. Probably a little bit about how he did all that, the oscillation and the mixer and all that. It's a really interesting process, actually updating things. I'm guessing sometimes they actually, depending on if they have the raw files, if they can actually do better, but I'm thinking they probably re-recorded everything if they have. So that's the first one. Let us go with standalone complex, which is this one here. I actually have this here soundtrack digitally, so I love this here soundtrack. It has a little bit of a Russian vibe to it. They changed that vibe. It's still the same composer, but they did change it a little bit in season 2, which is the next one we're going to look at. And we're just going to put that over here. So, standalone complex, probably one of my most favorite series on top of Cowboy Bebop. Has a great introduction to many things here. Looks like it might have taken a little bit of a dent here, or maybe it's just, no, it's got loose. Assembly and all that stuff. These here are all brand new, so again, the only place you can pretty much get them brand new is actually over in Japan, where they're still being printed, I think. Anyways, so we have a nice art style here, black and green grayish. Pretty cool, as you can see. Let's put that here. A nice, not reflective, but a little bit of a thing here, probably because of the, first off, this here is probably also Production IG's, in my opinion, most beautiful animated series they've done. But sadly, they did not do it for 2045. And this here is a little bit of I can't remember what you call this here in English, but a pamphlet. Again, you can see a lot of the things here. What's the meaning behind of this here? This here is, of course, the Laughing Man. The Laughing Man part where everything goes on. So I highly recommend you that. And sadly, this here is not something you cannot find the series on Netflix. I don't know if Crunchyroll has it. I have it on DVD, Blu-ray. I have not seen it being printed yet. So, but I'll show you that at another time in the revisiting series. But so far, I am happy to say that I will be enjoying this here soundtrack later today. And again, as I said, Japan has, I don't know why, this here is rarely used in Europe at least. Okay, Sack 2. Yes, Sack 2. Let's do this here. Justice. And again, here we're just going to put that over here. So season 2 was interesting also. It's been a long time since I've seen it, and I cannot remember if this here is part of season 2 because they do reuse some of the stuff here. And Japan don't really, in general, anime is like, you can find like 4 or 5 soundtracks. I remember Cowboy Bebop having, CLB pretty much did like 4 or 5 CDs with just music from one season, which sadly was the only thing that Cowboy Bebop did, 26 episodes, if I remember correctly. Sadly, I would have loved to see it get more, or at least the compilation of it all. Yeah, this here has Rise on it, which is the main theme of season 2. Or the main soundtrack intro thing. Or I think it's Rise, I can't remember. No, I think it's so long. And this here is probably, they have the English translation and some of it also, but they do sing English and Japanese in between. But again, sometimes like, it's interesting. Yeah, beautiful soundtrack, highly electronic if you like that stuff. So yeah, let's look a little bit of what we have below here. Not that interesting. So the last one we have is, I'm guessing it's either the Aftermath or the movie, because they did do a movie afterwards. But this is your standalone complex OTS free, which is the third soundtrack in the standalone complex series, because they did 3 of them back in the day. And this here is the mid-2006, 7-ish, I remember it coming out. Can't remember, let's see if we can actually figure that out. It's in Japanese, so... Yeah, also some of the things is, you need to remember that... Oh, this here is actually the price tag. They actually have the price tag. 1,995 yen. So yeah. Anyways, let's look at it. It has the same theme as the second one, actually. White. I actually like the white, cream white. That's beautiful, actually. Let's see here. This here is actually pretty good. Normally, when you have these small ones, they break. But let's see if it holds up. Oh, pretty good. So that's pretty much just clean white down below. Oh, I have it turned upside down. Yuko Kano. Let's look at the pamphlet, as always. Ooh. That's Togoza. I think this here is the movie or part of it. I can't remember because there are only 2 seasons of it all. If this here is the last part, because season 2 did get a 3rd installment, but it's or not. Season 2 did get 26 episodes, if I remember correctly. I need to rephrase that. We have code Tachikomas, etc. So I think this here is no. I can't remember. Sorry about that. But anyways, let's see. How many? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 songs on this here, a substantial amount. If you remember when I purchased, I actually don't know if I did an unboxing of that. When I purchased, what was it, Persona 5, that was around 3 discs and 60 songs. This one here actually has 22 songs. A little bit easier. So what I'm gonna do here is we're gonna open it on the top. Try and see if we can slide it out. I need a new blade for this one. Okay, trust it. So I've never been a fan of going with these here cardboards. I've always been plastic, but something different. I love the art style, I have to say. That is beautiful. That is really, really beautiful. And there you have the CD, which has the same art style as this here. That's nice. Holy crap! That is awesome. Actually, like I like when they do stuff like that. And like this here's the presentation of it all. So you don't really have. There's nothing here. You have it in a silver emboss of it here. Right here where it says Ghost in the Shell, Standalone Complex, or SAC 2045. But you really get it first when you do this. Like this is the money shot, really. Not using that in a derogatory term, but you know what I mean. This here is like look at this here. You could put that up on a wall if you wanted to. Blow it up. That's great. Let's see if there's anything below here. So this here is, oh, it's okay. Oh, it's just clear sticked on it. They have to have a QR code here. Guessing probably for, yeah, liner notes. So that's for maybe it's yeah. Liner notes is probably for the lyrics. But yeah, wow, Christ, beautiful. Gotta say beautiful. Let's see. Yeah, I knew it. There's a specific way to fold it. Okay, cool. Cool, so that's pretty much it, guys. Some soundtracks, music. Music is a great thing. I should highly recommend you check this here out. I highly recommend you check out as I said, this here's on Netflix. When it came out on Netflix initially, at least a month ago, I think it was. Japanese with subtitles were the only thing that was there. Dubs were not ready, and that was of course because of COVID-19. But the dubs are finished. I haven't listened to them. I'm not a big dub fan anymore, so you can check that out. If you want to check these here out, Amazon as Japan is one of them, and it's not that expensive. You can also, I know Amazon Music has these here for some of them, not all. Or you can check out, I'm guessing maybe Spotify has them. Apple Music doesn't, I think. But yeah, some great soundtracks here. Thanks for stopping by. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more unboxing videos. And until next time, bye.